Of the tie down procedure for spotting cars. First thing after you spot the car, see how the knuckle angle cock is open on this end, but I guarantee it's on the other end it's closed. So that's most important. Always keep the angle cock open, but close the angle cock on this car that's heading out. So you want to close that, so when it break away, it'll psh on these cars. Never want to keep that angle cock open, because if you do, you lose the air on the engine, and it takes a while for it to rebuild on the compressor. Next thing you want to do is, when you break away, make sure that the knuckle is always open. That needs to remain open, so when you make your join, you don't have to come and do a red zone to open up the knuckle. Unfortunately, over there, since we didn't do anything, they didn't go to that track, the knuckle is closed. So you always want to make sure the knuckle is open and the angle clock is open. So when you do the red zone, you tie the hose in, and that end is already open. So all you have to do is on the engine, on the rail car here or the engine, is open it up slowly as possible. You never want to open it up too fast, because if you open it up too fast, you're going to lose the pressure on the engine, on the compressor on the engine. So take your time and open it up. Third thing you want to do is, after that, when you break away, after the before you break away, you want to start tying it down. Just going to start it down on the far end down there and work your way up to here. As you see, every car is tied down. He didn't tie this car down, and he didn't tie that car down. So actually, 3 cars on this side is tied down and 3 cars on this side is tied down, which is fine. The most important thing is there's the valve release pin for the air. You never ever touch that. Never touch that. I don't care what anybody says. If this train, if that angle clock is angle hose is not on the train, and you don't have no air, that's the only time when you push that pin, is to really bring the air in, release the air so the car move. But you never ever touch that pin unless you're doing it manually. Even though the brake is on there, you unlock the brake and you push it, but you better make sure it's tied to the train before you do any of that. Always make sure before you do anything with this that it's tied to the train. Otherwise, don't ever touch it. Never touch it. So that's pretty much it on this. So I gotta head back in, go to work. Railroad will be here tomorrow to take this train out. Let's see. So the first 3 cars on the bottom end are empty. We're on the 3rd car, and these cars here, these first 3 cars, we're gonna unload tomorrow, starting tomorrow. So that's pretty much it. Let me get back in because it's cold, and I will talk to y'all later. Until then, y'all have a good day. Bye.